and politicians and marketing managers, PR people all over this country are making a huge mistake assuming that Twitter represents the majority of thinking, the majority of people in this country. It does not. This country is not a majority country of hate and bigotry and all of that. Half of what's on Twitter isn't real anyway. Half or more of what's on Twitter is bots. They're not even real people. Twitter is being used to corrupt and pollute the minds of the innocent and people who don't pay much attention to the news anyway. But Twitter is not American. Let the Democrat Party continue to believe that it is. Let the Democrat Party operate on the basis that this country is Twitter, and they will go down the tubes because this country is not Twitter. And what I mean by that is Twitter is used by the media as a stand-in for public opinion because the media is a bunch of jealous, lazy practitioners. And so Twitter is easy to use instead of actually going out and talking to people as a stand-in for national public opinion. And it is serving a purpose for us. It is distorting the worldview of the Democrat Party. I'm convinced that one of the reasons the Democrat Party thinks they're in the majority and they think that hating America is the way to go is because they believe that Twitter is America. I don't believe a majority of people in this country hate it. I don't believe a majority of people in this country dislike it. I don't believe a majority of people in this country want it overthrown. I don't think a majority of people in this country think Black Lives Matter is the answer, or Antifa. In fact, it's not even a matter of thinking it. I know it. But the Democrats, they may think the exact opposite. They may literally believe that Black Lives Matter is the future. Because most Americans agree with them and support them because the Democrats believed the drivel and the garbage that they see on Twitter. And furthermore, they campaign on it. They seek more of it. All the president has to do is make the 2020 election about preserving the American way of life, maintaining the American founding, because the real majority of our people want the ability to live safe, undisturbed, profitable, meaning opportunity to do good living. That's what they want. That has been the promise of America. They like the country. They want the stability and security it has always afforded them. They want police forces. Does the Democrat Party really believe that the majority of Americans want to disband the cops? Does the Democrat Party really believe that a majority of Americans want to defund the government? Does the Democrat Party really believe that a majority of people agree with Bill de Blasio on things? Does the majority of the American people actually agree with Lori Lightweight, the mayor of Chicago, on things? I will guarantee you a majority of Americans does not agree with Bill de Blasio. There are more people buying guns today than ever before. Black Lives Matter, the Democrat Party have done a better job than even the NRA. And you know why? Because the Democrats are getting rid of the cops. And people are realizing they're going to have to defend themselves. If they're going to walk at night in their neighborhoods or get in their cars and drive somewhere, they're going to have to be able to self-defend. If the majority of the American people agreed with the Democrats and Bill de Blasio, they'd be turning their guns in because they would believe that we don't need police forces, and the Democrats are going to make everybody safe. And the Democrats are going to make everybody feel secure. And they're going to do it with their new friends, Black Lives Matter. Well, there is no way a majority of Americans is ever going to think that. no matter what Twitter says. The president could run ads demonstrating the lawlessness in these Democrat-controlled cities and states that's ruining lives, ruining communities, ruining cities, and continue to point out that the ruins and the ruination is happening in Democrat-controlled places. Places the Democrats have controlled for years. Democrats have been promising their utopia in these places. They've been promising their constituents are going to fix all the problems and complaints they have, and yet the complaints never end, and they are the same. The Democrats don't fix anything. They're capable of it. Rough video, Black Lives Matter, screaming the N-word in the face of black cops. Run video of well-fed, white, college graduate women screaming their lungs out at cops and not even knowing why. Run video showing the insanity. By doing that, Trump will resonate with people that he's the same guy that ran in 2016 and still intends to make America great and preserve the American way of life.
When you read the Limbaugh letter, you're prepped to combat liberal madness because Del Rushmo supplies you with an arsenal of facts. Subscribe to the print edition of the Limbaugh letter and you'll get free Rush's dad's famous inspiring speech, Stand Up for America as Founded, the Signer's Secrets that can save us today. Order now at rushlimbaugh.com. You are listening to the EIB Network. News Radio 1200 WOAI. Pete Talbot here, along with my son Seth, with Relief Factor. And we know people really do want a 100% drug-free supplement that can help with their pain. That's right, but we know many are skeptical. So we asked a group of medical doctors to research and then create Relief Factor to help people with back, neck, shoulder, hip, or knee pain. And that's exactly what they did.
In my 40s, I had an accident. It was in substantial pain. I heard on the radio about the 3-week quick start. By the end of the quick start package, I was substantially out of pain. Within 3 months, I was back to being active and doing the things that I love.
Pain from getting older, exercise, or even everyday living can keep you from sleeping through the night, exercising, or going on walks, or even going up or downstairs. Which is why we created the 3-week quick start and then discounted it to only $19.95. About $1 a day to see if it'll work for you too. Go to relieffactor.com, relieffactor.com, or call 800-500-8384.
Now, ever do research about compact tractors on the internet? You'll find all kinds of information about the various brands, like reviews from experts and testimonials from people who purchased them. But interesting, with some tractor brands, there's as much negative stuff being said about their tractors as there is positive. Cheaply made, not strong enough, not heavy enough, dealers aren't good. But when you read about Coyote tractors, seems like people pretty much only have nice things to say. Do your research and see for yourself. That's Kioti. Or better yet, visit your local Coyote dealer and check out the tractors that everyone speaks so highly of. For most people, that's where the search for the perfect tractor ends.
Visit ACM Tractor Sales in San Marcos for your Coyote tractor. That's ACM Tractor Sales in San Marcos. Exit 201. Visit their website at acmwork.com to shop for your Coyote tractor. ACM Tractor Sales.
That old air conditioning system barely cooling the house, your electric bills going sky high. Imagine a brand new AC system with no interest, no payments, and no electric bill. This is Randy Carroll for John Wayne Service Company, your local home experts, and this is the sale you've been waiting for. Here's the deal. You can get a brand new AC system from John Wayne with no interest and no payments until 2022. Get your house cooling comfortably right now. Don't pay a penny until 2022. And get this, you won't pay an electric bill until 2022 either. It's hot. It's only going to get hotter. So now's the time to call John Wayne Service Company. Claim your comfort today. Here's the number, 210-293-5505. 210-293-5505. Tell them Randy Carroll had you call for the incredible air conditioning special. No interest, no payments, no electric bill until 2022. They'll give you all the details. John Wayne Service Company, your local home experts. License number 1785C.
This is Charlie Parker, and another chance at $1,000 coming up in less than 5 minutes, right here on News Radio 1200 WOAI.
So, speaking of safety, speaking of security, safety and security should be two basic tenets when you describe your home. And they are. Everybody wants safety and security. You want it in your city, too. You want it in your neighborhood. Having a security system that works and that's simple to use, well, it makes safety and security in your home possible. And that's the goal from Simply Safe, to make home security a reality for you by making it affordable. They had to make it affordable by making innovative changes. And what they did was take wires out. And I cannot tell you what a difference it makes. Expense-wise, complexity-wise, simplicity-wise. When there are no wires, you don't need an installation crew. When there are no wires, there's no tracing a fault and finding no way to do it. There's less to go wrong. It is an amazing innovation. Uses Wi-Fi. All the sensors that you deploy in your apartment or in your condo or your home communicate with the base station via Wi-Fi. You put them wherever you want them. Doors and windows, glass break sensors, motion detectors. This newer technology, getting rid of wires, is what enables home security to be affordable to everybody. From your HD cameras to the sensors and detectors that are protecting every door and window and room. They're all connected wirelessly. System installs in less than an hour. It arrives pre-tested, pre-configured, ready to install. Once that's complete, you then have the option of 24/7 monitoring for only $14.99 a month. And there's no long-term contract or any term contract to sign. Service connects your home with the local police so that in the unlikely event your home is broken into while you're away, the cops are notified and show up. And you can still take advantage of Simply Safe's Independence Day sale, by the way. That is to the CEO. When did the CEO class in this country